But this morning the windows are covered with cardboard and wood. There is no running water. A big wooden bucket sits upon the kitchen counter. It smells stale. There are no conventional toys for the children. Pieces of a wooden chair have been whittled to play the part of little people. Small faces have been painted upon them. The cupboards are bare. There are no paintings on the walls. Wires run from under the back door into the first-floor bedrooms, where amplifiers alert Mallory and the children to any sounds coming from outside the house. The three of them live this way. They do not go outside for long periods of time. When they do, they are blindfolded. The children have never seen the world outside their home, not even through the windows, and Mallory hasn't looked in more than 4 years. 4 years. She does not have to make this decision today. It's October in Michigan. It's cold. A 20-mile trip on the river will be hard on the children. They may still be too young. What if one of them were to fall into the water? What would Mallory, blindfolded, do then? An accident, Mallory thinks. How horrible. After all this struggling, all this survival, to die because of an accident. Mallory looks at the drapes. She begins to cry. She wants to yell at someone. She wants to plead with anyone who might listen. "This is unfair," she would say. "This is cruel." She looks over her shoulder, to the kitchen entrance and the hall that leads to the children's bedroom. Beyond the doorless frame, the children sleep soundly, covered by black cloth, hidden from light and sight. They do not stir. They show no sign of being awake. Yet they could be listening to her. Sometimes, for all the pressure upon them to listen, for all the importance she's placed upon their ears, Mallory believes they can hear her think. She could wait for sunnier skies, warmth, more attention paid to the boat. She could inform the children, listen to what they have to say. Their suggestions could be good ones. Only 4 years old, but trained to listen, able to help navigate a boat that will be piloted blindly. Marjorie would not be able to make the trip without them. She needs their ears. Could she also use their advice? At 4 years old, would they have something to say about when was the best time to leave the house forever? Slumping into a kitchen chair, Mallory fights back the tears. Her shoeless toe still taps on the faded linoleum. Slowly, she looks up to the top of the cellar stairs. There she once talked with a man named Tom about a man named Don. She looks to the sink, where Don once carried buckets of well water, trembling for having been outdoors. Leaning forward, she can see the foyer, where Cheryl used to prepare the food for the birds. And between herself and the front door is the living room, silent and dark, where there are too many memories of too many people to digest. 4 years, she thinks, and wants to smash her fist through the wall. Mallory knows that 4 years can easily become 8. 8 will quickly become 12. And then the children will be adults. Adults who have never seen the sky, never looked out a window. What would 12 years of living like veal do to their minds? Is there a point, Mallory wonders, where the clouds in the sky become unreal, and the only place they'll ever feel at home is behind the black cloth of their blindfolds? Mallory swallows hard and imagines raising them by herself until they are teens. Could she even do it? Could she protect them another 10 years? Could she guard them long enough for them to guard her? And for what? What kind of life is she protecting them for? You're a bad mother, she thinks, for not finding a way to let them know the vastness of the sky, for not finding a